everything to make sure Nigerians don't make mistake of electing Peter Obi as president, says Omokri. Okay, this is what Reno has said. He has vowed to make sure that a former governor of Anambra State and Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi never smells the seat of presidency. Reno Omokri said this in reaction to the reports of Peter Obi losing at the Presidential Petition Tribunal over allegation of 2023 election rigged to favor Tinubu. Recall, Peter Obi was heard on viral voice called planning religious war on the Muslim Ummah and non-religious war for others who refuse to give into their headless mob of fascists. The Presidential Election Petition Court in Abuja has dismissed the petition filed by Peter Obi of the Labour Party, challenging the election of President Bola Tinubu. Haruna Samani, who leads the 5-member bench, dismissed the petition for lacking in merit in the hour-long judgment delivered on Wednesday. The court dismissed the petition after resolving all 3 grounds on which the case was built against Mr. Obi and his party, the Labour Party, and in favor of Mr. Tinubu and other respondents to the case. Mr. Samani held that the petitions failed to prove the allegations that Mr. Tinubu was not qualified to contest the 25 presidential election. He ruled that $460,000 forfeiture order of a U.S. court used against Mr. Tinubu in relation to a drug trafficking case in 1993 did not amount to a criminal conviction that could have possibly led to his disqualification from running for the presidency. He also held that the failure to prove that the election was marred by corrupt practices such as overvoting, suppression of votes, inflation of votes, wrong computation of votes, and allegations of votes. He also ruled that the argument of Labour Party's lawyers that Mr. Tinubu should not be declared winner of the election because he scored less than 25% in the FCT is fallacious and incredibly ridiculous. Mr. Samani said the first port of call could be to consider the directive to state policy and the preamble of the Constitution that provides for the equality of citizens. Okay. Mr. Obi's case was the second of the 3 petitions aimed at the outcome of the February presidential election to be dismissed on Wednesday. Okay. So Reno has come out and saying that obedient, it is now 2023. Are you guys still making mockery of me? Today I am very fulfilled. You are not in power and you guys are arrogant, threatening, abusive, insulting, obnoxious, boorish, overbearing, domineering, insufferable, insensitive, indifferent to the feelings. Okay. All of you can see all of you can say whatever you want to say. Prodigal son, you are not even Peter Obi's match. You should first of all do everything to make sure your guy is selected by Nigerians. It's Atiku, not your guy. That is to tell you the issue of a USA, whether drug or no drug, or certificate or no certificate. It is Atiku that is going about that. This man never said anything. Of course, we know all of you now. Everybody wants you people have put Tinubu there. Chop by chop. Continue. Corruption continues. It's not going to fight corruption. We know the stuff is made of. Of course, the real Lagosians will be able to tell what they have experienced on that Tinubu. So that is exactly what majority of Nigerians really want. Majority of them will be telling you, oh, corruption is whatever, but they love it if it favors them. So we all know that is what all of you, that is exactly what you want. You want somebody that would be able to cut short and do a manner of things. Of course, your secret is going to be exposed because I don't even understand why you will leave the substance and be chasing shadows. Go back to your village, Reno Omokri. When our Father, let your will be done in our nation, Nigeria. One thing I know is that in new Nigeria is emerging. The heart of kings is in God's hand. God alone will turn things around for good in our favor in this country. No need for abusing each other and hate comments. Just relax and keep praising God who has been sustaining us, because the Egyptians we see today We shall see them no more. God will work it out for all of us. I don't know you are a nurse maker. Go and sleep. Would be minister of stomach infrastructure. Now people will they even listen to you. Your gibberish at the pity. Okay. When food talks, who are you? Have you not seen your mates in seasoned country become president? Which means your days are numbered. Someone father without sense. I wish your wish for Nigerians and Nigeria. You people should leave Reno Omokri alone. He's a frustrated element. He doesn't even know where he's coming from. He doesn't know where he's going. He is the one who say who will become president in 2027. He's a fool. See judgment now. Look at this compound animal. Religion and political party are incompatible shrine deities. Nigerian stands alone. The Lord stands alone. The only laughs at our errors. He smiles when truth is unveiled and move closer when the nation tend to sink. Yes.